doctor is blind, but no one knows that. As soon as it's nighttime, he would miraculously regain his sight, and he would take this time to study in secret. After working hard day after day, the man became an excellent acupuncturist, and soon made a name for himself in the palace. When many concubines in the harem were sick, would ask him to treat them, and it wasn't all because of his skill. More importantly, he is blind, so he can't see what he shouldn't see. But then the oil lamp in the room suddenly went out, and the man regained his sight. The concubine's beautiful body was displayed in front of the man without any obstruction. The man could only pretend to be calm. He used his trembling hands. He searched for acupuncture points on her body. Finally, he took a deep breath. He was able to finish the acupuncture. The princess was very satisfied. She rewarded the man with a lot of gold, so much that he could lie down. So the man thought of resigning from his post and going home. But that day, the prince was struck by an emergency. The chief physician rushed the man to the hospital. After a thorough examination, he concluded that the prince had malaria. He needed immediate treatment. Panicked, the man rushed to help, but he soon realized something was wrong. With his keen sense of hearing, he could hear the prince moaning in a low voice. He seemed to be in great pain, and on the towel that the head doctor handed over, there was a strong smell of blood. At that moment, the light in the room was blown out by the wind. The man saw a horrible scene. The prince was covered in needles, and he was convulsing, and the chief doctor next to him was constantly wiping away the prince's blood from his 7 orifices. The man was in a trance. He had an expression of horror on his face. But all of this, the head doctor saw it all. He slowly approached the man. He began to observe him carefully. Fortunately, the man's heart was strong enough. He was able to avoid the danger for a while. But the next moment, the head doctor was holding a silver needle in front of the man's face. Nervous, the man clenched the towel in his hand, but his face didn't change a bit.
나으리, 명주천이 또 필요하십니까?
The head doctor took a long breath of relief. Then he snatched the towel from the man's hand, started to destroy the evidence.